In January 2023, I was hired to document the travels of a tour group as they went all over this incredibly diverse country and experienced Colombia for the very first time. This is Colombia through their eyes. The first stop on their journey, Bogota, the country's capital. Around 8 million people call the city home, and it's said to be the country's center for arts, culture and food.
It's 80,000, 80. Normal 70,000, 70.
Most tourists decide to skip Bogota or just stop over for a couple of days because, amongst other things, it's much colder than the rest of the country, and that's how it gets its not so flattering name, the fridge of Colombia. But if you can get past the cold, no other city offers the vast range of options and possibilities that Bogota does.
¿Cuánto sería para cuántas personas?
Sale media libra.
Medellin. This is where most foreigners come to live, as it's a paradise for backpackers and digital nomads alike. In contrast to the fridge-like temperatures of Bogota, Medellin boasts a pleasant climate year-round, being known as the City of Eternal Spring. Historically the most violent city in Colombia, over the past 20 years, this city has undergone an incredible change. Going from one of the most dangerous places in the world to now one of the most innovative. In what was once the most dangerous city in the world, this was the most dangerous neighborhood. In the decade following the death of Pablo Escobar, numerous terrorist groups occupied Comuna 13, desperately fighting for control of the drug trade, as the roads just behind the mountains of this comuna were prime real estate for transporting their cargo. A massive military operation in 2002, known as Operation Orion, set the wheels in motion to liberate this area from the criminal groups and begin the long process of transformation. Now, 20 years later, this is one of the most visited and safest places in all of Medellin. The walls are lined with spectacular murals, which each tell a story about the struggle and resilience of the comuna and its people.
mandarinas, limones 25 en 2000 limones.
Pero costeño níspero.
Salento, the Cocora Valley, the coffee triangle. This place is for all you Instagrammers and photography lovers. From the colourful town of Salento, you can jump in a jeep, or willy as they call it, which will take you into the heart of the Cocora Valley, where you can experience the towering wax palms, friendly hummingbirds, and everything else this magical place has to offer. What's more, this isn't called the Coffee Triangle for nothing. Some of the best coffee in the world is produced right here and exported to every corner of the globe. In fact, if you're drinking Arabica coffee in the US right now, there's a big chance it was grown in this region.
This machine is a desmucilaginadora.
And this is a medium dark.
I am a coffee farmer and I am barista.
Santa Marta, Colombia's first city. With so much natural beauty and endless places to visit nearby, it's no surprise that so many tourists flock to the city every year. Many of Colombia's indigenous tribes also live in this region. They live in their own communities and abide by their own laws. It's almost as if they're in a separate country of their own. This is arguably the most beautiful part of Colombia, especially if you love beaches and nature. Just an hour outside the city, you can find yourself lost in a jungle paradise. The last stop is along the Caribbean coast of Colombia, starting in a city called Cartagena. The Colombian Caribbean is something you have to experience. Their culture and the way the locals live is completely different to big cities like Medellin or Bogota. They value family and work-life balance. They're happy to work less and live more. Boquilla is an Afro-Colombian community just outside Cartagena. Nestled amongst stunning mangroves and empty beaches, this was definitely the most tranquil part of the whole trip. At times we heard nothing but the sound of birds chirping and the peaceful rippling of the river water. As of January 4, 2023, the US Department of State classified Colombia as a Level 3 risk. Reconsider travel due to crime and terrorism. How did it look to you?